Okay, tip number 5, meet people at their level. So when you're describing Reiki and you're at that social event, or you're in an elevator, or you're talking to the checkout woman at the grocery store, whatever it may be, you want to meet people at their level. Like if I'm with a group of shamans, or if I'm with a group of woo-woo spiritual women at a retreat, I'm going to talk to them at a level that's probably higher than most other people could relate to, because they already understand spiritualism and spirituality and all of the different, like they just understand it already because they're already practicing spirituality. And so I can explain Reiki to them in a way that makes sense to them. However, if I'm talking to the person at the checkout at the grocery store, the person behind me in line, that conversation is going to be very different. Like I like to explain Reiki so it makes sense to anyone who I talk to. So one of my favorite ways to explain Reiki is to take the word, the actual kanji word, and break it into 2 symbols, because that's how you would see it. And you have Rei and you have Ki, and I explain Ki first. Almost always I explain Ki first. So I say, well, you've heard of Qigong or Tai Chi. Chi is the life force energy, and Rei is what makes it special. There's just lots of different ways to move that Chi, and these are all different modalities that do that. The Rei that makes Reiki special is the life, or is the divine consciousness, or spiritually guided life force energy. It's the divine consciousness that is moving the life force energy, and I'm just the conduit. And because I start with the Ki, everyone kind of goes, oh yeah, I've heard of those Ki things before. It's not foreign, it's now out in the world. And so it's a great way to start off conversation, and safe way to explain Reiki to just about anyone is to break it down in 2 words. It's just like I had a coaching client today, and she wants me to help her come up with a diet plan and an exercise routine and those things. And so before I tell her about hemp seeds and goji berries and all these, really nutritional dense food, I want to see what she's already eating. So I made her do a diet diary so I could meet her at her level. And so I could look at what she's eating. I go, okay, she's having fried food. She owns a restaurant, so she's having fried food and French fries, and there's literally no salad. It's a lot of carbs and it's a lot of meat. And so then I can say, well, you work at a restaurant, you own the restaurant, you have a salad bar in the back. Can you make it a goal to eat a salad once a day? Right? And so I'm talking to her at her level. I'm not giving her something that's so far-fetched that she doesn't understand it, right? Yes. It says, just learned this at my wellness event, had a first timer, but then I had a level 1 come in. And so you're going to gauge the conversation a little differently each time. That's fantastic. Yes, I love wellness events. A really great way to get yourself out there and promote. I have a YouTube video on how to be a vendor at a function like a bazaar. Holidays are coming up. It's a great place to give out Reiki samplers. So definitely go check that out.